My name's Jacqueline Corston. I am the co-director of the Post-Digital Cultures Research Centre, and I am also the lead and coordinator of the PACES project.
My name's Sarah Merry and I'm a research associate in the Centre for Post-Digital Cultures. All of the universities involved in PACES will influence each other by exchange of good practices and knowledge that we're sharing with each other at all of the meetings, and we're all involved in providing training, both from the European partners to the North African partners. So it's been really good to be able to see how we influence people in other countries, and then that can be an inspiration to people here.
So the project is all about working with students with disabilities and helping them to access university and setting up accessibility centres so that there is accessible technology for them, and that we train the trainers and they go back to their own universities and they train staff and students. So there's an important part of this where we're using a new innovation in that we're having pop-up accessibility centres, and also we have an employers network.
So my name is Catherine Thompson-Goodwin and I'm from Coventry University in England. So my role, I'm a research delivery support partner for the Research Centre for Post-Digital Cultures, and that's the centre that the PACES project sits within. I'm charged really with looking after the project management of the role, particularly in relation to impact. So the impact means what research impact is coming out of this project and how are we sharing that and how is it impacting. So if somebody takes some of the information from this project and perhaps shares it with local government in their university or in their country, what change is that making? Is it bringing any impact? So it's quite a high level impact.
My name is Luis Gomez de Membrillera. I work in the International Project Management Office in the University of Alicante. So my university is in charge of leading the Work Package 5, which is implementation of student support schemes, peer-to-peer support scheme for students with disabilities. I mean, so far I like to work with the students with disabilities. I had this kind of experience in the University of Alicante as well. It's very rewarding personally, but it's also it's very interesting to work with this kind of people with different disabilities, because you get another perspective and also a huge, great opportunity to share your experience with them.
My name is Lefkothea Kartasidou. I'm an associate professor in special education, and I'm coming from the University of Macedonia in Greece, which is located in Thessaloniki. My university is leading Work Package 3 that has to do with the training, academic staff and students. Today I'm going to present the plan for the training, so as soon as I have some feedback from the partners, I will try to adapt the content of the training, the modules, and of course discuss that with my staff, because we need to start preparing the handbook and of course the modules and the content of the training, so that we can start as soon as possible training activities.
My name is Hanem El Farhati and I'm a lecturer of linguistics and translation at Mansoura University, Egypt. PACES is a good project that is really important to, as I said, raising awareness about the challenges both students and staff face. By this I mean students face difficulties finding a job, getting integrated in the society, getting people to know their needs in terms of being in the university and also after graduating. So I believe involving in PACES would help both the students, because we'll provide them with the opportunity to hear them, establish their needs, provide them with the technology they need by establishing an accessibility center. But not only that, but also helping the staff, and I'm really pleased to have seen some very good practice. I heard a lot of good examples followed from Greece, from Spain and from colleagues at Coventry. Not only that, but also I heard a lot of good practice from the Arab Academy and other colleagues working from Egypt and Morocco as well.
So, Iman Raissouni, I'm from Abd Malik Saadi University from Tetouan, Morocco. PACES is an extension of the Swing project, and we are given charge of being the work package 6 leaders, which is about quality monitoring and sustainability. Because this time PACES is gonna move them from academic integration into professional integration by helping them to acquire the tools necessary to get the job market. And the most important thing to do is to organize training sessions, workshops, and maybe conferences to make people aware and conscious of the importance of integrating disabled students in the labor market and making IT accessible for them.
So I'm Samar Ahmed. I'm an associate professor of forensic medicine at Ain Shams University and head of the quality assurance unit. We want to introduce a new everything we can do to make the lives of students with special needs easier in the university. Well, we have a lot of work being done on student life and the improvement of their overall university experience. We have the hope of being able to convey best practices for people to understand how things are run elsewhere in the world. We take home this experience, start training people on how to offer the best support for these students. So today I was presenting the best practice of Ain Shams University, and we spoke about the assisted learning centers that we have in Ain Shams University and our hopes for future collaboration in order to introduce more assisted learning support for students of learning difficulties. And this is, of course, in thanks to the PACES project and what it has to offer in terms of the support that they are teaching us to implement and the new ideas that we translate, that are translated through the meetings, etc.
My name is Youssef Hadoush. Now I'm a full professor of linguistics at Ibn Tufayl University, Kenitra, Morocco. PACES aims at offering training programs to both, to students, to faculty, and to staff as well. We do invite, associations, to come to the Accessibility Center. We introduce them to the technology, and we show them, how they can use it and the benefits this technology, can have, especially for students with disabilities. Like in this morning's session, it's something I had in mind before. We're trying to set up a kind of network of Moroccan universities, and of course, I hope my university will be the leader of this project, and then we'll try and transfer our expertise and know-how to other universities.
I'm Hazem Rashid Gaber. I am a lecturer in marketing and business administration. I work in the Arab Academy for Science and Technology and Maritime Transport in Egypt. My university is involved in PACES from the beginning. We work in the dissemination package. We are responsible for dissemination of all things about the project to the national level and the international level. We made a Facebook page, we have some social media advertising for the project. We have also done some conferences. I have been introduced to new and fresh ideas. I'll get back to Egypt and speak with them about the software and how to help students use this free software that helps people with visual impairment or hearing impairment. This is very important. We miss this, and the most important thing that you have experts here in Coventry that help us to understand this. I think PACES is very useful because it spreads the culture how to deal with students with special needs.